for today's Metta meditation, December the 19th. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open our heart, we connect to the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open our heart to. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, lineage, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. With eyes closed, we can visualize ourselves sitting here. We visualize our face, visualize our body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. As the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. Being aware of the breathing, keeping our attention, our mind only with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body, keeping the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, the feelings, the memories, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we simply let them go, we let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We watch all these contacts with the mind as they appear, as they pass away. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, keeping our attention anchored to the breathing. When the heart is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go. Going back to the breathing. We train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the heart right now through the 6 ways. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind in the wisdom to let it go. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the present. like a spider at the center of its web. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we are immediately aware, and we let it go. Being aware of whatever sensations arise from the body, we observe them, we let them go. Being aware of the impermanent nature of the sensations of the body. They arise, they pass away. Being aware of whatever sounds appear while we are in meditation. We don't send our mind out to the source of the sound, just being aware of ear contact, moments of sound arising and passing away. Being aware of whatever forms in the mind. We don't try to control the mind. We don't try to force the mind to stop thinking. Just being aware of the thoughts, the mental events as they arise, as they pass away. Keeping our attention always anchored to the breathing. Just knowing what thoughts may appear, we don't react, we don't take interest. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we have our sharp mindfulness, we observe it, we let it go. It arises, it passes away. The heart stays clear and open. But if we take interest in what forms in the mind, we create more of these mind bubbles. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware that our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, We drop the baggage at the heart. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. We train the mindfulness with patience. Sometimes the mind may run away, thinking. Sometimes the mind may drift away, dreaming. But always we have the patience to bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Just knowing and letting go. We train the mindfulness so the mind is immediately aware. We train the wisdom to let go. We train the wisdom to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart. Bodily sensations arise. We observe the moments of sensation as they arise, as they pass away. We observe the moments of sound arising, passing away. We observe the mental events. What appears in the mind arises and passes away. We can't force the mind to let go, but we can train the mind to let go by itself. We train the mind to see impermanence, the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. And when the mind sees this at a deep level in meditation, the heart will let go by itself. And in letting go, we find the real happiness. The happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom. The heart becomes free of all that agitates the heart. As the heart can let go, it becomes free of anger, which squeezes and burns the heart. The heart becomes free of anxiety, which squeezes and shakes the heart. The heart becomes free of desires, which kick this heart in all directions. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to squeeze, constrict the heart. The heart can open wider and wider. As the heart opens wider and wider, our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. Watching over the heart, being aware of all that contacts the heart through the 6 ways, being aware of the impermanent nature of all these moments of sensation, being aware of the impermanent nature of the body. Earth, water, wind, fire. We borrow these elements from the world to form this body for a time. While we have this body is always changing, the components always being replaced, and the time comes we must give it all back. We borrow these elements from the world, and the time comes we must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, fire to fire. We see the moments of sensation through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, bodily sensation, moments of sensation, impermanent sensations from an impermanent body. So when the heart sees this at a deep, deep level, it lets go at a deep, deep level, finds its own inner peace, its own inner freedom. The heart is not permanent. The heart is not impermanent. The heart is timeless. We stay with the timeless, knowing nature of the heart, just knowing and letting go. The heart finds its own inner peace, its own inner freedom. The heart becomes more secure, more strong. The heart becomes still, still but flowing. As we train our mindfulness, keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention with the present, the mental energies become unified. The heart becomes energized. We unify the mental energies, the heart becomes unified, the heart becomes whole, we become wholehearted. The heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart becomes more and more energized, we feel a lightness at the heart, and we see an inner brightness. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We energize the heart becomes lighter, the heart becomes brighter. Maybe we don't see the inner brightness at first, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. It's all the same energy. We observe the inner lightness, we observe the inner brightness, and we let it go, keeping the attention with the breathing, just being aware of all that contacts the heart through the 6 ways, being aware of the heart itself. We start our meditation practice by focusing our attention at the breathing, at the nose or at the abdomen. In time, the practice will change by itself. It takes time. It takes its own time. In time, we will be aware of the breathing at the heart itself. We become aware of the breathing of prana, the breathing of light. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, collected. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So before we start the practice of radiating this energy of peace from the heart, before we start spreading metta, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize our heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can spread this energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra, with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized, and we can visualize the heart chakra filling with light. We breathe out with the intention, may all beings be happy. We let the energy overflow from the heart, and we can visualize the light from the heart overflowing to the outside. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. We breathe in, energizing the heart, filling the heart with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free, knowing what closes the heart, knowing how to open the heart, knowing what makes the heart dark, knowing how to make the heart bright, knowing what makes the heart hot, knowing how to cool the heart, watching over our own heart, being aware of the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart, at the heart. The heart can see, this is not me, not mine. The heart can let it go. The heart becomes more and more free. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we free the heart of anger. Anger closes, squeezes the heart and burns the heart. Spreading metta opens the heart and cools the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool, like the light of the moon. If we look to the sun, it burns the eye, but the inner light is always cooling. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. We raise the consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. Spreading metta in the 10 directions can be a complete metta practice in itself. But if we have more time for our meditation practice, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart chakra. We visualize the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system we visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra. We wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merit with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system back at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation, and I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find this live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center. So I do this Metta meditation. Do a morning meditation at 7 a.m. for 30 minutes. So you're welcome also to join the morning meditation. And if anyone is interested to come for meditation practice to this little center here in Hungary, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavantu Sabba Mangalam.